We made it, Chris.
If you cross an owlbear with a bugbear. An owlbug! Did you get it? Hey, would it kill you to laugh a little?
Promenading the street, and you're worried about the price of bread.
He's delivered, yes.
Why, I'd spot the wearied gaze of a fellow Baldurian anywhere. Cheer up, friend. Our city's entering a most wondrous age. One of steel, of smoke, of efficiency. And we've Lord Envergortash to thank.
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
In my opinion, I'd love a proper interview. My name in the broadsheet, a chance to meet Mr. Needle.
At least white wine doesn't stain tongues.
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
There's some rather lovely vintages out today. I'd get in quick if I were you.
Glorious summer's day, is it not? Perfect, in my opinion, for a light, refreshing tipple.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Shall we cut and run?
To an idiot god.
No choice but to keep going.
The dance macabre.
I'm heating up. In position.
Your head's empty as a debtor's purse.
Two steps at a time.
Time to kill.
it's only a matter of time before another body turns up.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you are. Mr. Neat.
Placed on the ground in the shape of the Absolute's mark.
You always said the old soul was haunted.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Best stick to donations from now on. Hmm? Much less dangerous.
Can't risk being in open view.
Where am I needed?
Best get going.
I still can't believe what that horrid man wanted to do.
I'll write to the council. This cannot happen again.
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her.
I just hope the children are safe.
Thank you for saving Cora. Thank you, thank you.
I still can't believe... Should look into some protection. But my word, the cost. I still can't believe what that horrid man wanted to do.
Still alive, so that's progress. Don't want to draw any attention. Softer than a whisper.
encroaching on the city.
Free for the taking. I don't need any attention right now.
Hey, it's Damon! Let's say hi!
Horrid man wanted to do.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It would certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, you'll laugh. Leave him some time.
Will Ravengard, the stain of Baldur's Gate. To think your father's blood flows through those damnable veins.
Cordular Elta? By the nine hells, what are you on about?
Lady Mazora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. How you mean to make the city bow to you and you alone.
That meddling ghoul. Elton,
Shut it! My family's duty is to Baldur's Gate. I won't have the Hell's Errand Boy poison my city! Stand down! I believe you. The Battle Lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us? Will, there's something you should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but as usual, he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult would be successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the champion would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be you. A bronze dragon, to be precise. He sleeps beneath us, even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm. Until now. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Ansor's help. With him gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this, the legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true. Let it set the path before you. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. May Lady Timora smile upon you.
Ansor is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
Let's talk. Let's talk.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay. You'll laugh. Leave him some time and then...
Don't be smart with me.
It's so pretty. Look has never been so hot.
Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime, chaos.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling. Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes. The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be. Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Neither did Burke or Peral. Didn't stop them running.
Who was your favourite character in the book? I really liked what the author did with Bedford.
You know, I've never seen this place in the daylight before.
I always loved this part.
Run! Oh, friend! Hello! 'Cause running is brilliant! Stop running? But then I won't be running anymore! Stop running to run better. Okay. See you later. Home, 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 home.
Business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming... Another witness to my unfortunate.
Holding back.
best swimmer anyway. Gods know what else is down there and all.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Best be on my way.
No way to run a business. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Let's talk.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling. Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes. The Tall One had passed the first test. The second would come when they were ready, and not before. When would they be ready? Only the Tall One and Fate truly knew.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Come to think of it, Cameron really didn't seem the type to just bugger off.
You know, I've never seen this place in the daylight before.
I always loved this part.
The captain's the one in charge. Take your woes to her.
Run! Oh, friend! Hello! Because running is brilliant! Stop running? But then I won't be running anymore! Stop running to run better. Okay. See you later. Home, 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 home.
Didn't bring much with him at all. So much as a rattle for the day.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Let's talk.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to... A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Lead the way, then. My faith will guide me.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final breath. this to myself. How fortunate.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I mean, yes, most. Why do you stop?
No way to run a business, I say.
Trash like us out.
Else is down there.
Light on my feet. I need to hold on. Here we go again.
A Dungolo!
Saying maybe there's a reason. Weird feeling.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client. No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
On the move.
I'm not going to last much longer.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse.
It's like a tingle in my spine.
Take two. Run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
else is down there.
I don't know. Magic. Just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird thing. Stranger things have happened in all those games, what I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay.
Forever dauntless.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. I was heading that way after we last spoke, when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see what was going on. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you... It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to...
If someone would try and murder Master Figaro, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, unless it was buzzing around one of his fitting rooms.
Why would the Baroness want Master Figaro dead?
Passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Look, when you shop, pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Is that blood? No.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job. Didn't like the roughs on the new face maker fashion line? Who can say?
I'm ever so glad Master Figaro was saved. I'd have been out of a job otherwise.
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch you. But there's probably grates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best finger anyway. Gods know what else is down there and all.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing. A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms. Very good, ma'am. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Let's talk.
You're staring at me again. What do you want? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in... Well, in that case, I'm...
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of Figaro Facemaker are yours to peruse. Well, the feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud. Very good, ma'am. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
What now? What a day.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Better than nothing.
Something. I don't know. It's like a tingle in my skin.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name. Then you betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this. Let this murder be this
crusty rogue. Never a dull moment.
out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Smell blood. I won't give in.
Imperativi!
Coming through.
Let this murder be sacrament!
Go. Heading out. Still on my feet.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain can control anyone with a tadpole? That's, concerning.
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
I'm spent. I should unwind and camp.
Keep a blade close.
Can't give up now.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse does not respond. The corpse has nothing to say.
what to do. All right, what now?
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
No more puzzles. A travesty.
You're just waiting for a friend. So, were you doing nothing, or were you waiting for a friend? Which is it?
That awful fashion disaster you're wearing. Oh, I dress well.
That's just the Steel Watch don't need to talk.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Wouldn't we dare for it?
Myself.